All right. This is interesting. I've never been live before, and I have not been on YouTube in a long time, or haven't uploaded any videos in a very long time. Um, this is interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if we get people joining us. Hi, I don't know if you just joined us. Um, I was just saying I haven't gone live in a very long time, and I'm excited to be back on YouTube. I just um, finished editing a video the other day, and I am about to upload that. So I've never gone live before. This is interesting. This is all new to me. I just finished teaching a yoga class. I am a certified yoga instructor now. I'm not sure if those watching right now have been keeping up with me or have watched my videos in the past, but yoga is always something I've been passionate about, and I was super excited to get certified. I started going to a yoga studio, and I got certified, and I'm now teaching. So it's really cool. I wonder, I know that you can do comments. I'm trying to see. I guess I'll pop up if anyone comments and says anything. I've never done this before, so I have no idea how this is supposed to work. But I just was about to upload my video, so I figured, let me try this out because it popped up, and I thought that that would be something very fun and interesting. The yoga class I just taught, though, it's gentle yoga, so it's kind of just a more laid back, and it's 7:24 p.m. where I am right now. So it's kind of a good like winding down before bed type thing. So I know I definitely needed it because my phone just started picking up what I was saying. I know I definitely needed it just because I did a pretty hard workout yesterday and I didn't get to stretch out afterwards, and my muscles have been sore today. So it felt so good just to stretch everything out. If you guys have never done yoga before, I totally recommend it. It is like one of the best things, and you just feel so good afterwards. And like it's just so good for your body, for your soul, and your spirit, just everything combined. Like it's so good. I'm trying to let me see. I don't know. I feel like there should be a comment area on my screen, but I'm just not seeing it. Maybe not. I just thought it would. Thought my screen would look different than what it does right now, so I'm a little confused. But anyway, yeah. So some life updates. Let me see. It has been about a year since I have uploaded anything to YouTube, and I feel so bad. Um, I have wanted to upload for ages, and I just life is just so busy, and I have not had the time, and it just kind of has has to had to have been put on the back burner because I just didn't have time to upload videos, and I'm just life is so busy. So I know that's like a really crappy excuse, but it just kind of is my excuse right now. um, so I haven't had time, but I really am trying to get back into it. So bear with me, just stick with it, and or stick with me, and I promise I'm going to get some videos out there um, over time. Like I said, I just finished uploading one, so that's going to be uploaded probably sometime this week. I just have to finish like getting it together, getting it uploaded, and everything. Um, so that is my goal right now. I'm trying to think. I'm not living at home anymore with my parents. I have moved out into an apartment with a roommate, so that's something very new and different. Um, and it's been just a whole learning curve. Um, I never lived outside of my parents before on my own, so that's been something very different. But I love it. Um, I was just kind of having to adjust to it, which I adjusted pretty quickly, I think. But it's just all different. Doing everything on your own, making sure to get groceries and cook because I'm still trying to be healthy and then trying to work out. And then there's the social aspect of life and then trying to go see my parents and just everything. Teaching yoga. I'm still working at the salon that I apprenticed at. Um, I am still busy building my clientele, which is going really well. I'm staying pretty booked up these days, so that's a really great feeling. Um, I love doing hair. I've grown and learned so much over the last. I started apprenticing 4 years ago, and it has been the last year and a half that I've officially been licensed. So, I'm still just learning how to do hair. I mean, I feel pretty confident in my abilities, but there's just always stuff to learn. That is one thing about like the hair industry is you never stop learning. There's always trends to be keeping up with and things to just figure out. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now is just still sticking with doing hair and just figuring all of that out. Um, 1 second. Just gonna look at something real quick. See, I don't think I'm getting your guys' comments. I just pulled the live stream up on my phone and I see someone commented and I didn't pull up on my screen, so I don't really know why it didn't show up. But it has been a while and life's great. Um, I'm really enjoying life. I'm just trying to figure out how to balance everything. Um, I like I said, I keep busy. I work at the salon. I teach yoga. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should, it's the same handle as my YouTube channel, LalaStar0002. So go follow me there. I do have a boyfriend. We're very serious, and he was kind enough to help me film the video I am going to be uploading soon. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want to keep that a surprise, but I'm really excited about it, and I hope to be getting more content out there for you guys soon. So I'm working on it. But he is actually a youth pastor, and so I help on Sunday nights with our youth group. And so I'm one of the leaders, and I'm also on the worship team. So Sunday is just like dedicated to church between practice for being on the worship team and mentoring students. And then in the week, maybe going out to coffee with them. So there's that, there's yoga, there's hair. Um, my sister just had a baby last week, so I'm officially an aunt now. So I'm super excited about that. From where I live, she lives about 3.5 hours away. So my mom called me at about 3:47 in the morning, and we had to hightail it to where she was because we were going to be there for the birth. And so we made it in time. She had a super smooth delivery, and it was just awesome. And she had a baby boy, and we're so excited. And it's the first grandbaby, so my parents are super excited, and we're all just over the moon. And he is such a cutie pie. He is so precious, and I could not be more in love. Like I did not realize how much love I could have for a child that's not even mine. So it has been so awesome, and I'm just so happy for my sister, and she immediately just fell right into the mom role, and she's doing so great with it. Hey Laura. Yeah, I love to be involved with the church, and sometimes it's hard because of time and how busy life is. But I know that's kind of just where God has us right now is to be involved there, and you know, until things move, that's where we're gonna stay. So we run a small group. I mean, it's a good size. Like it's very manageable. Like we can keep up with everyone. We know there's no excuse not to know everyone's name. So, I try to keep up with the girls, and then my boyfriend keeps up with the guys and mentors them. You know, they might text us in a week, and we just try to keep up with them, make sure they're doing well. So it's kind of like a full, like, Sunday's just such a full day, but I love it, and you know, it's a great thing. Um, but yeah, do you guys have like any questions? I know it's been just so long since I've been on here. I'm just like trying to, like, I was editing my video yesterday and I forgot how to edit for like a little while. I had to Google something on my editing system because I couldn't remember how to do something. So it has been too long since I've been on here, but I'm just so excited to get back on track and be on YouTube again. I have a lot of content out there, so I still get people watching, and I know my channel is still kind of been growing. Um, so that's really awesome. Thank you guys for your support. Um, but yeah, oh, I'm sitting on the floor right now, and my laptop's on my lap. So sorry if everything just keeps getting shaky. I was just gonna come home and make dinner, and then I realized that my video had finished rendering, and so then I got on YouTube and I just like changed my profile picture to a more updated one because the last one was really old and I look like a little baby in the last profile picture I had on my YouTube channel. And I'm still a baby. Like, I'm turning 21 next month actually, and I think I started my YouTube channel when I was like 12 or 13. And I didn't like start uploading beauty videos then. My channel actually, if a lot of you don't know, which you probably don't, my channel actually started out with me doing singing videos. Now, when I was uploading those singing videos, I was not very good. I definitely think my singing has improved, and which is why I'm on the worship team for my youth group now. But back in the day when I used to think I could sing, it was not that great. So I removed all of those videos, which is why you don't see them anymore. Um, but I've always just loved singing. So that's kind of a fun fact for my channel is that it started out as singing videos and some random ones, and then I slowly just started getting into the hair and makeup and fashion kind of stuff. And I kind of want to take my channel in a little bit of a different direction now because, you know, I have I've grown as a person, and I really want to create content that like helps you guys. So please comment any video suggestions you have. Let me know because I want to know what you guys want. Um, and I don't want to just put content up there that you guys aren't interested in and don't care about. So let me know what you want. And yeah, so I have some ideas for like what I want to upload, and I really want to get my boyfriend involved in my channel because he is awesome with videos and he has a very personable personality. He's super like outgoing, and I know you guys are just gonna love him, and I can't wait to create videos with him. I really want to do like a boyfriend tag so you guys can get to know him and kind of get to know our story. We have been together for over a year and a half now. So it's been a while. So even when I was still uploading videos, it wasn't that I was like trying to keep him a secret from you guys or anything. I just never had time to make videos with him. um, so yeah, but I want to introduce him to you guys. The bangs, yeah. A lot of people have found my channel by my how to cut your bangs, and I almost made another video like cutting your bangs. Ooh, my bangs are they're really long right now. They're kind of just side swept bangs, but parted down the middle. Uh, what I believe they're termed as are curtain bangs, but mine are a little too grown out right now to be considered curtain bangs because they're just overgrown. And I almost trimmed them up again today at work, and then I decided not to because I don't really know if I want bangs still or if I just want to let them grow out. So if you don't know what you want to do with your hair, best thing is just not to do anything because at least then you're not going to regret it. Because I know sometimes it's fun to make a decision what to do with your hair, like spur of the moment, but then sometimes you regret it. So my advice, if you're not sure what you want to do with your hair, just wait until you are sure. Or go to your hairdresser, get their opinion because they probably know what's going to look good on you, what they think you know, you're going to like and all of that. And just like let them know what you like, what you don't like, your personal preference. Um, I always love when people kind of give me more free reign over what to do with their hair because when they kind of micromanage me when I'm trying to cut their hair, or they're super picky about this being long, this being short, their haircut never turns out as good as if they just kind of give me a general guideline and let me go for it, um, instead of being super nitpicky about it. So, and I love the guidance and I like that when they know what they want, but sometimes just as a hairdresser, if you're going to a hairdresser, it helps if you kind of give them a little free reign because hairdressers are artists and it's their craft and they're going to know what's going to work best for you for your hair. So if you kind of just give them a little free reign, I guarantee you're going to like it more than what you were probably telling them to do in the first place. Let's see. Do I like autumn? I do like autumn. It is still so hot where I am right now. Honestly, September has felt hotter than all of summer combined so far. So I am ready for some cooler weather, and I think we might be getting some cooler weather by the weekend, but it's probably not going to be that cool. But I am ready. I love fall. Fall and spring are my favorite seasons, and I love the fall colors. I think probably just because I'm a ginger and I kind of just my coloring is more warm, so I love fall clothes because those are like my clothes, like my colors that just work with me and make me so happy. So I just absolutely I love fall. But where I live, we don't get much of a fall. Like we're lucky if we get a week or two, and it's really sad. But I will take it over nothing. And then winter, we sometimes get winter, and sometimes we don't. I live in the south, so sometimes it's cold. Like last winter was pretty cold, but I have no idea if it's going to be cold this winter. At this point, it's still so hot. I feel like it's going to be a very long time before the weather cools down at all. Hey, Kachi, I think that's your name. Um, yeah, so I love fall and spring, and yeah, just waiting for the weather to cool down right now. Um, Audrey, orange hair, like the color orange, or like ginger coppery colored hair, like my color, or like actual orange hair. Audrey K, you were asking. She's asking what I think about orange hair. She kind of wants to dye her hair orange. She has really fair pinkish skin, so she doesn't know if it's gonna work. Um, it kind of depends. It's so hard to say. A lot of people will have messaged me before, asking what I think would look good for their hair, like actual orange but reddish. It's kind of hard for me to say without like seeing what you look like in your skin tone and everything. If you have fair colored skin, usually orange reddish tones look great with fair skin because as redheads we're usually very fair. So from what you've told me, maybe, but if you said you have fairish pinkish kind of skin, you might have more of a cooler undertone. And if you have a cooler undertone, it might look a little strange with orange hair. Um, you kind of want a warmer undertone to go with kind of warmer hair colors. Um, yeah, autumn is like a second spring. Um, because yeah, like you were saying, every leaf will turn into flowers. And bye, it was nice to see you. Um, yeah, I love autumn and spring because it's that in between season. So it's not too hot, it's not too cold. If you get a fall or a spring, depends. Sometimes we just skip right over them. But yeah, those are definitely my favorite seasons. All right, so you want to see more get ready with me's, yoga, hair, lifestyle, and biblical videos. Awesome. Those are like all stuff I'm passionate about. I definitely want to do like an updated makeup routine because like just a regular get ready with me for work type video. I kind of have my makeup is very simple for every day. Like I don't take time to do eyeshadow. I just keep it very simple. I kind of focus more on like just glowy skin and eyelashes and some eyebrows. And I actually color my eyebrows now. These are kind of filled in because they're fading, and they're a little sparse, but I like to color my eyebrows because as a redhead, if you're a redhead, you know that you have fair colored hair, like body hair, so like your arms is blonde, your eyebrows are blonde, your eyelashes are blonde. So without makeup on, it kind of looks, your face can look a little naked. And eyebrows really just frame your face. So I love to color them. And I work at a salon, so it's super easy for me just to color them. So when I'm not wearing makeup, I still look put together. Because I love not wearing makeup. Like my off days, I rarely put makeup on. Like I only put makeup on for like work and weekends and whatnot. But if I have an off day, you're probably not going to see me with makeup on. Like if I'm running to the store for groceries and whatnot, heck no. I'll probably put like a ball cap on or something, and maybe I'll curl my eyelashes if I'm feeling fancy. But half the time, I just don't bother with makeup because I like my skin to breathe. You know, it's not good to be wearing makeup all the time. Like it can cause your skin to be congested and break out. But I also love makeup, so I love to doll myself up and do it up sometimes. Hey Claire Reed, it has been a long time. I know I think it's been legit over a year. Let me see if I can find out the date of my last uploaded video. I'm gonna go look real quick. Trying to remember what the last video I even uploaded was. I think it was a yoga video actually. Yeah, it was. Ooh, April. Ooh, so it's been well over a year. I am so sorry. I really hate that I have not been uploading. Like, it really, it's, I've missed being on YouTube. I really have. Um, oh, thank you so much, Celeste. You're so sweet. I really have missed being on YouTube. Like, when I got my camera out the other day and started filming, I just was so happy because YouTube really started as like an outlet for me. Like it was during a season where I really didn't have any friends and I was just kind of all alone and isolated. And it was really just something I could connect with people and put the stuff I am passionate about on. So, ooh, my butt's going numb because I'm sitting on the floor. I need to reposition myself. Hold on. I'm going to grab a pillow so I can prop you guys up. Like this. Hold on. We got this. This video is probably really shaky. I'm sorry. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, uploading. Yeah, when I got my camera out, I was just so excited and was just so giddy to be filming again. I heard a noise outside, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, I love Instagram. Like, I will spend way too long scrolling on Instagram these days. Like at work, if I don't have a client or a client is processing, or I just have some downtime, like I'm usually on Instagram scrolling. And I follow a lot of like hair and yoga pages, so I get a lot of inspiration from Instagram. And it's just it's just a fun place to be on. Like I think a lot of people can be intimidated with the content on there. Like if you have a lot of insecurities and then you're seeing people post about their grand life and this and that. But for me, I'm just inspired usually by people on Instagram. Like they'll post things or a workout or this, and I just kind of let it fuel me and inspire me. So I think it just kind of depends on your outlook. And yeah, people do post like the highlight reels of their life because they want to share the exciting moments, and not like the down moments. And I mean, I'm guilty of that, but I kind of just like my feed to be happy and to bring happiness to people. Um, I haven't I used to post a lot more on Instagram and like more consistently, but I I really haven't posted too much lately. I just sometimes I have more pictures than other times to post, and I really don't have any rhyme or reason to what I post either. It's just kind of what happened on the weekend, if I got pictures or saw a pretty sunset or something. But I think that was a burp. Sorry. But I think I'm going to wrap this video up. I need to go eat some dinner because it's getting late and I have to work tomorrow and then the next day. So I'm going to try and rest up. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day. It's been a pretty long week. Hi, Brittany. It's so good to see you too. Okay, Audrey. Here, I'll answer this before I sign off. How did you know what you wanted to do as a career? She's really stressed about applying to college because she doesn't really know what she wants to do in the future. Honestly, I have I'm just one of those people, and some people might hate me for this. I always just kind of knew what I wanted to do right off the bat. Um, I Since I was like 4 years old, I have always loved hair. Like my mom homeschooled me and all of my siblings, and like if she was grading stuff, I would be playing with her hair. Nighttime, I think I was like 4 or 5 years old when I first learned how to braid, and I wasn't even trying to learn how to braid. Like I was messing with my mom's hair, and I divided it into three strands and crossed this one over and crossed this one over. And then I looked and I'd formed a braid, and I was just like, "What?" Like I wasn't even trying. Um, so honestly, as a career, it was a toss up between either um, being a hairdresser or becoming a chef because I love to bake and cook. But I figured I could just like do that at home, and I just didn't really want to get into the food industry. And hair, it just kind of really worked out for me. And then uploading videos on YouTube, doing hair and always getting positive feedback, like that kind of fueled me more too. But yeah, just kind of take the pressure off, you know. I think you're going to know what you want and what God has for you in the right time. And I would definitely suggest praying about it because God's going to guide you in that. But just don't stress about it. You know, take the weight off. Um, and maybe just go in and start doing basic studies or something if you want to go to college. Um, and just find what you're passionate about. Find what you could see yourself doing for, you know, the next 10 years that you're going to be happy in. You know, find what makes you happy and see how you could make that into a career. So for me, doing hair made me happy, and being a hairdresser made that a reality of being a career. So maybe if, say, painting makes you happy, maybe you can be an artist, or, you know, if you're into math or something, maybe you can go into programming or something. I don't really know. But yeah, just take the weight off, find what makes you happy and what you're passionate about, and see if you can fuel that into a career. But it was so awesome to talk to you guys again, and be on the lookout for a video coming up probably this week. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.